Hi, Mike. Can you look over here, please, Mike?
Welcome to the Messier Moment. On this episode, we have very special guest, actor, pro wrestler Mike Bennett. Let's check out Mike Messier and Mike Bennett on the set of Penance for the Messier Moment. Messier Moment here for Industry Insiders. We're here with Ring of Honor superstar, pro wrestling superstar. I know you from Top Rope Promotions.
That's right.
As Epic Mike Bennett. Mike Bennett.
How are you?
I'm great, man. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
And you're doing some acting now. Tell us about your acting.
Well, I mean, it's a little here and a little there. I started because Maria started with Woodhaven, and she got a role just kind of out of nowhere. And I was just hanging around, and then Tommy DiNucci, the director of Almost Mercy, called me, and he had known that I'd known David Gear for a while. And, he had a role for me in his new movie and gave me that. I was like, sure, I'll jump at anything. Wrestling's not going to last forever. And they kind of are similar in the extent of entertaining and acting and all that stuff. So I just, I'll give it a shot. Why not? Now I'm here doing this short where I get to dress in a sweatshirt and headphones and sneeze.
Nice. And you do it so well, too.
Thank you. Yeah, I know. Well, it's not exactly difficult, but the sun's hot, so that's why I'm in the shade.
Well, what is difficult is performing as a professional wrestler. You make that connection with the crowd, the live audience, and the people watching at home. For an actor, you're connecting with the camera and the people watching the film or the movie or the stage play in that case. So there is a lot of connections there.
Yeah, it's very similar in that sense, and I've actually had this conversation with Maria in the sense that in wrestling there's a lot of hurry up and wait. You get to the building, hurry, get there 6 hours early, and then wait till your match. But the one thing I notice that's different, and it makes me have a lot more respect for actors and what they do, is at least in wrestling you hurry up, and then you wait, and then you can go out there, and it's easy to transform into a character because there's a live crowd behind you, and it's easy to get behind that and feel that. In acting, there's no live crowd, so it's like you're just sitting there, and then go. And now you have to be either this evil villain or this whatever. And it's to me, it was difficult. I was like, oh God, I've just been sitting for 6 hours, and now you want me to be this asshole cop or whatever. So yeah, it's completely different. But I have a lot more respect in that sense because with wrestling, at least we get to have people throw stuff at us and yell at us, but not in acting.
Yeah. Definitely. And one thing that we can tell by looking at you, you're in great physical shape. A lot of people out there are trying to lose weight, trying to get in shape. Any advice to people out there? Any simple, basic, fundamental rules of getting in shape?
I just say go to the gym. Just go. The hardest part is getting yourself there. So if you can find some sort of motivation to get yourself there, I think that's the key because I always say with fitness, there's always going to be this new fad. It's always going to be something new, whether it's kettlebells or it's CrossFit, or you got to find what works for you and don't think that because, your friend does CrossFit, that's what you have to do, or because my other friend lifts like a bodybuilder, that's what I have to do. Just figure out what works for you and just get to the gym because getting there is usually 99% the hardest part of being in shape.
Great. Well, Mike Bennett from Carver, Mass., I believe?
That's right. The small town, Cranberry Bogs.
Okay, man. Well, thank you so much. Great to meet you again.
Absolutely, man. Thank you.
Thank you.